Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to do a practice designed to lift your mood up from wherever it is. Maybe it's in a fine place right where it is, so that'll just enhance it. But if you're feeling a little low or shadowy or lacking a spark, this will shift things out a little bit and kind of boister you up and bring a little sparkle to your eyes. Often when we're in a situation where we feel like we lack control or that we just wish it were otherwise, we wish it wasn't the way it is right now, it causes a sadness, sometimes a discontent, a way of feeling a lack of agency that can bring lethargy or just not a bright feeling inside. So with this practice, I'm going to shift that up a little bit and light the flame underneath. Okay, have two blocks, a strap, a blanket if you'd like. I'll come to a seated position. I like to sit up on my block like this, so my pelvis is even, but you can sit cross-legged if you'd like. Okay, lean back a little bit, close your eyes, and draw in. Draw in and down to the place where you are. Take a full breath in, rising on your breath, and a deep breath out. Through your nose, inhale, and feel the breath moving from your low belly all the way up to your throat, through to the top of your head. And then exhale all that breath out and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. This time through your nose, take a deep breath in, lean back a little bit into the broadness of your shoulder blades. Open your mouth and exhale, releasing anything in there that doesn't serve you anymore. And bring your hands together at your heart. And rub your palms together, some warmth and some heat. Lightly cup your hands over your eyes. It's said that there is no darkness that the light cannot overcome. It's a lot of double negatives there, but in general, the light will always overcome the dark. That's just the way it is. But that doesn't mean there won't be darkness. It just means it won't stay. It won't stay forever. And it won't stay for long if you recognize that it's a fleeting feeling. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't define you. It isn't you. Take a full breath in and exhale. And bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand on top of your left. Take a deep breath in, breathing high and wide into your hands. And exhale, feeling the back of your heart, hands, heart, back of your body. A deep breath in, filling up, rising from inside of you, heart to your hands. And then exhale as you release the breath. Just feel the pulsation of your heart, that vibration inside of you that reminds you you're so fully alive. Release your hands back to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow your chin to your chest. And then gently lift your chin, release your hands, and open your eyes. Good. Come down to a seated position. Going to cross the right leg in front of the left. You might sit up on the folded edge of your blanket. Bring your right hand in front of you and your left hand to your low back. Come on tented fingers. Then lengthen, a twist to the left. And bring your left arm back behind you, reaching way back. Lean your head back and your throat back. Stretch your knees away from each other and stay here, or take your left arm around your back, maybe bind with your right inner thigh, and then lean back again into your shoulder blades. Your gaze can be down or to the side or up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Then inhale to look down and come back to the middle. Good. Bring your right foot in towards you. Hold it. You can massage that foot a little bit. Sometimes the foot gets stuck too. Okay. And then we're going to extend your right leg out and hold the baby toe side of your right foot with your left hand, or you might use your strap for that foot. The left hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Move the top of your thigh back and twist over to the left. To the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. And this is one of those add-on poses, okay? So you stay here, or you take your right arm up to the sky and reach. Keep squeezing toward the midline. Or you lean back a little bit, lift the left foot, and hold the left foot with the right hand, and keep dialing over to the right. Deep breath in, flexing both feet, fanning your toes. And exhale. Good, and then lower the left leg. Unbind that foot, bring the right knee in, and bring it down. And from here, we're going to keep the right hand behind you. Come up onto your knees. You might have your hand on a block and sweep up and open. Lift. If this bothers your neck, support your head with your hand. And give a big lift here. Good. And then release. Come right on down. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and bow forward. Maybe your forehead's on a block. Maybe it's on the floor. Or maybe it's just extended out. So take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come up. Walk it back. And exhale all your breath. Now let's switch it out. Bring the left leg in front. Sit up tall. Take your left arm in front of you and your right hand to your low back. Lengthen forward and twist to the right. Take your right arm straight back, your thumb points up, and then lean back into your shoulder blades. Stretch your knees away from each other, lift your belly, and stay here. Or take the arm around your back, bind with the thigh. You can look down, or to the middle, or to the sky. Roll the left shoulder back and breathe. Inhale, exhale, look down, come right on back to the center. Good. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Sit up tall, bring your left leg in. Give it a little massage, maybe with your knuckles. It's a wake-up call for your foot. And then bring the shin in. Hold the baby toe side of the foot with your right hand. Bring your left hand behind you. And lengthen sides of your body, hips to armpits. Extend the leg. Remember, a strap here is nice. And then you're going to move the front of your left thigh toward the back of the left thigh. Lengthen up and twist over to the left. Keep rooting through your sitting bones. Deep breath in and out. This might be your pose right here. Otherwise, lean back a little bit. Float the right foot up off the floor. Find the balance, hug the midline, and left hand for the foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist to the left. Elbows have a little bend in them. Inhale, lengthen, flex the feet, fan your toes, press your feet and hands against each other. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to twist. Inhale back to center with your gaze. Lower the right foot, unbind, and bring the left foot in. And take a deep breath in, sitting up tall, and a deep breath out. Bring your left hand behind you to the block or to the floor, either one, and then lift up onto your knees. Make sure you're on your mat for this one. Left hand behind, right arm swings up and around, and open it up. Lift, lift, lift through your heart. Big breath in. Exhale, swing it right back around and to the center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, start to walk it forward. Rest the forehead on the floor or your block or any extension, but keep the arm bones, armpits lifted so there's energy through the arms, a softness through the heart. Lift your belly toward your spine, igniting the energy in the core. Inhale to come up. Walk it back into the middle. And exhale your breath. Bring your legs out. Give them a good shake. So I'll dial to the front of the mat where you're probably sitting already. Cross your ankles, hands in front. Take a few cat tilts from here. Take a deep breath in, wrists under the shoulders, lift the belly. Exhale and round. Inhale forward. Exhale and round. Inhale forward, breath, and exhale to bow. Okay, and from here, keep your hips over your knees. Walk your arms forward again to puppy pose, and forehead comes to the block or the floor. You feel the sense of groundedness, of steadiness, right between your eyebrows. There's a lift with the arm bones, a lift with the belly. So it's both, right? It's a settledness and it's a rising up. It's always both. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now lift the head, walk the hands back in, and downward facing dog. Step it out a little bit. Then bend both knees. Tilt your sitting bones up to the sky. Press your hands down and forward. And press your finger pads into the earth. Now lift from your belly. Start to straighten the legs, lifting from your kneecaps. And lower your heels toward the floor. There's a big, wide expanse between your fingers and your toes. And in the middle is your heart. And it's beating. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Walk your big toes in toward each other. Take your right leg up to the sky. Roll the right hip on top of the left. Bend the knee. And we're just going to make knee circles here, okay? So you can make small or big circles. You can come through even to the elbows and around. You can make these bigger ones here. It's up to you. Then opening, then square the hip, look forward, and step your right foot forward. Bring your back knee to the floor. Come up with your hands on your thigh. Arms up to the sky. Steeple your fingers. So index finger reaches. Reach up to the sky. Squeeze your head with your arms. Root down through the knee and the foot. And dip over to the right. So get this nice stretch through the psoas, through the hip flexor, on the left side. And either stay here or bring your right hand down to the block or the floor and keep reaching over, extending. And then inhale to come all the way back up. Reach up tall and release your hands to the earth. Now from here, you're going to take your left toes behind you to the right and line up your front heel and back knee. This is like a gate, called a gate pose, okay? And then from here, from your heart, extend your arms. Roll the palms up to take the shoulder blades wide and down, and then turn the palms back down. Now we're just going to dip into that right knee and straighten, just this little pulsation here. Feel the energy, feel the breath. Inhale, dip. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, dip. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, dip. Good. And exhale, straighten. And bring your hands to your hips. Straighten that leg out to the side and turn your toes up. Bring your right hand to the thigh, your left arm to the sky. Reach up. Now bend your left elbow, bring it to the base of your skull, and move your armpit back, your armpit chest back, and dip over. Stay here with a nice supported neck. Even give your head a little tug off that neck, or reach the arm by the ear way over. Breath steady. Lean back a little bit. Again, your gaze down or to the side or up. And then inhale, come all the way back up and take a seat. You're going to sit to the inside of your left leg. So it's like a virasana leg. I'll show you from this side, right? You're sitting down inside. If that's too much, you might come up on your block and sit up this way instead, okay? But here's what it looks like. Right leg out to the side, and you're sitting right here like this. So you've got more or less a virasana leg. And then once again, holding onto the right, lift up with the left, and dip over. And then look down and bring your left hand once again to the outside of your right foot. Right hand out to the side and bow over that leg. Keep rooting through the right thigh bone, rooting through the left knee. A deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale long through the sides of your body. And exhale. Inhale to come up. Once again, you're going to come up onto that knee. The left hand comes behind you to the floor or the block, and the right arm swings up, 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 and around. Breath. Might bring the hand to the hip if that's too much, or keep it right behind your head. And then come all the way back up and down and around. Good. And then take both legs out for a shake. Sit up tall, deep breath in. And exhale, bring your hands to your thighs and root your thighs down. So your legs can be in a wide V or a not so wide V, capital or lowercase. Take a deep inhale and exhale to come forward. Forearms and elbows. Take a full breath in and exhale. Inhale, might find your way down a little further onto the chin or onto the forehead or onto your block. Full breath in and out. And inhale to come back up. Exhale your breath. Pluck your knees up. Good. Cross your ankles. Turn to the front of your mat. Hands in front. Step back. High plank position. Claw the floor. Bring your knees to the floor for this first one. Knees, chest, chin. Curl up. Cobra. And back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your big toes in toward each other. Take your left leg up to the sky. Roll your left hip on top of the right. Bend the knee. And we're going to start to make knee circles. It can be small or bigger, or they can even come all the way forward and make this huge circle. It's a lot of lowercase and capital letters here. It's a capital O here. Bring it up. Good. And then square the hip. Look forward. Come on tented fingers if that works for you, because that's going to help you get your left foot forward. Look forward and step your left foot forward. Bring your right knee to the floor, hands to your hips, and come up. Take your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, steeple your index finger. Reach up high, and then dip over to the left. Keep your ears between your arms, your breath steady and even and light. Go full breath in. Exhale. Stay here or bring the left hand to the floor or your block and keep reaching over. Dial the baby finger toward the earth and your heart to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale. And inhale to come all the way up. Reach up high to the sky. And then we're going to bring your hands down to the floor and come back into gate pose. So you're going to bring the right toes behind to the left and line up the knee and the heel. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Take your arms out to a T. Turn your palms up to get the shoulder blades broad and down, and then turn your palms down. We're going to dip into that front knee and undip and dip in and release. Take a dip and release that and dip in and release it. Plant the knee, plant the heel. Start to straighten your left leg, toes to the sky. If that's too precarious, just bring the foot to the floor. That's a big ankle stretch though. Left hand to the thigh, right arm to the sky, reach up and dip over, reaching over the left toes. If you want a little more neck support, bring your hand behind your head, lift your head long off your neck and dip over. Lean back into your hand. Maybe again you take that long, long reach. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to slowly come up. Exhale your breath. And you're going to take a seat right here to the inside of your heel. So it's more or less of a Virasana leg, okay? So you're rooting down through the leg bones, through the inner thighs, lifting up. Take a full breath in and out. I'm going to turn to face you here so that you can see me. So like this. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dial over the leg. Start to bow forward. Take your right hand to the outside of the foot. Right hand outside of the left foot. Left hand over to the side. I'll dial your right ribs toward your left ribs. So you get this sternum over femur kind of feel. And then bow forward. And you may bow a little or a lot. You meet yourself right where you are in this moment. And that's all that matters. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rooting through the thigh bone. Inhale. Feel your belly lift, your energy go long. Exhale to soften, surrender, release. And inhale to come all the way back up. And exhale. Now you're going to bring your right hand behind you. You can start with your left hand on your hip and come up onto the knee and shin. Walk the right hand behind a little more. Sweep the left arm over, up, and lift. Again, the hand might come behind the head for support. To feel back body support you, that universal energy of support. And then reach up and back for your back bend. Opening. Good. And then swing it all the way back around and come right on down. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Extend both legs out. Give them a good shake. Sit up tall, right up on your sitting bones. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now you're going to bend the right knee in and take the left hand to the left ankle. Right hand behind your head and dip over. And if that works for you, you'll bring the left elbow in front of the left knee and reach the arm over and out for the toes or your strap. Turn the left palm up, slide it over for the foot. Look down to start and hollow your belly back so you can feel that energy, that strength. Then root through the leg bones and start to dial your heart open to the sky. Take a deep breath in, right elbow moves back. Lean into your shoulder blades, exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, stretch your right knee away. Inhale to look down. Swing it all the way back through and come on up. Deep breath in and exhale. Extend the right leg out, bend the left knee in. And this foot can come to the right inner thigh or the heel comes to the left inner thigh, wherever it fits. Wherever it fits your skin on this day, in this moment. Okay, right hand comes over to the shin, anywhere it goes. The ankle. Left arm up, bring the hand behind the head, lean back, give your head a little tug, and feel that support, feel that length, feel the breath, and then stay here or reach the arm out. Bow forward a little bit, take the belly and ribs back, so the ribs hug and knit toward each other. And then start to dial your heart forward as you line up your right ribs with your right thigh and reach way out. Stay here or look down. Bring your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Reach up and out. This side for me is a little tighter, so I'm not going to get to my toes. I could hold a strap. And then the right hand turns up, palm up. Reach for the foot and maybe get the toes. Lean the left elbow back, lean your body back. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to look down, bring it all the way back into center and exhale. Both legs out for a good shake. And then pluck up your legs, swing them to the front of the mat if they're not already there. And we can take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, sit up tall. If this is too much, just move your feet a little more forward, away from your pelvis. Hold the ankles, lift up. Open your feet like a book, so the baby toes touch and the soles of your feet dial to the sky. And see what your book says today. If you don't like what it says, just erase it with your knuckles and start over with your story. Inhale, exhale, bow forward. I like to use a block here. Any height will do, or maybe 2 blocks and a bow. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to slowly come up. Exhale your breath. Remove the block. Extend your legs. Give them a shake. And then slowly, slowly come down onto your back. You can come with knees bent or straight. Just lowering, lowering, feeling the core and the strength within it. And arms down by your sides. Good. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat and your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your knees to the right. Arch in the low back. Gaze over the left shoulder. And inhale to come all the way back up. Exhale your breath and bring the knees over to the other side. A dip over. A deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bring it all the way back up. Exhale your breath. Extend your left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest and hold it. Maybe float the left leg up a few inches. Flex your feet, fan your toes. Squeeze your heels toward each other. Lower the left leg. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right arm out to the side. Shift your hips a little to the right and draw your right knee over to the left. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Not trying to get the knee to the floor. Just keep it in line with the hip. Here's a few add-ons. Take them if you'd like. Bend the bottom leg, the left leg. Right hand holds the left foot, or you can strap it up. Bring your right knee in toward your chest. Again, hold the baby toe side of your foot with your left hand and extend the leg out to the side. Again, dial your inner body over to the right, drawing your left hip away from your shoulders toward the very front of your mat and breathing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Left knee points toward the front of your mat. Deep inhale and exhale. And bend that left knee back in. Release the strap or the foot. Release the left foot too. And bring it all back into center. And take a deep breath in and exhale. Now extend the right leg. Bring your left knee in. Give it a nice hug. And flexing both feet, fan the toes, hug your heels toward each other. Maybe float that right leg up a few inches off the floor and just feel the energy and the strength. Knee pushes into your hands, hand pushes into your knee. Long and lifted, steady, powerful. Lower your right leg. Left hand to the outside, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left arm out like a wing. Shift your hips a little to the left. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your left knee over to the right. Again, the knee doesn't touch the floor. It stays, the left knee stays at hip level. Here's your pose. Nice arch in the low back. To add on a little bit, bend the bottom knee and reach for the foot or your strap. And this may be your pose here. Otherwise, you take a hold of the baby toe side of your left foot with your right hand and extend it out to the side. Keep the foot flexed. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn your inner body to the left. Your chin over the left shoulder, soft eyes. Deep breath in. Exhale. Not trying to get the left leg to the floor. Just keep it up there at hip level, but feel the power through your belly holding you up and the steadiness of the earth groundedness of your bones. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale back to center, releasing the feet. Come on back in. Good. And bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Again, arms out to a T. Just waggle it side to side. It's easy and free. Just know that you have control over your attitude. You can't control what someone else is going to do or say, but you can control whether you're going to take something lightly or heavily or judgmentally or with guilt or with blame. Those are all thoughts that you can control. And so a practice like this helps you just get back to more of an even place so you can see clearly. Make choices more from your heart, from your values, from what matters to you. Bring your knees into your chest and side to side. Final twist. Feet to the floor on the outer edges of your mat, arms out to a T. Right ankle over your left knee. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your knees over to the right. If that's too much, take the right foot off of the left thigh down to the floor. And use your right foot, if it's up there, to stretch the left leg long. Have a nice arch in the low back. Big breath in and exhale. Inhale to come all the way back up. Exhale your breath, switch legs. Right toes to the outer edge of the mat, left ankle to the knee. Take a breath. And bring your knees over to the left. And take your inner body to the right. The low back draws in and up. Take a full inhale. Exhale. And deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale all the way back up to the middle. Exhale your breath. Feet to the floor. And Shavasana. You might want to put a shirt on or your socks. Lengthen out your legs. It's nice to have a blanket underneath your upper thighs. Want to settle in through the viscera of the body and support the low back. Close your eyes from wherever you are. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, landing right in the space where you are. Let your breath settle. Let your mind connect with this easy, barely audible breath. Toes drawing out away from each other. A full heart. And deep breath in. And exhale. And stay here for 5, 10, 15 minutes, giving your body a chance to settle, to pause, to come back to a middle place. Come back to a remembrance of the truth, the beauty, the radiance of who you are.